Imagine owning nothing, living in broken barrel, beloved by society, and yet becoming one of the wisest men in history. This is the story of a philosopher who rejected wealth, power, and fake respect to teach humanity one terrifying truth. Most people are not truly free. His name was Diogenes of Sinope. Long ago, in ancient Greece, Diogenes lived in a city called Sinope. But one day, his life collapsed. According to history, he and his father were accused of corrupting currency. He was exiled from his hometown, rejected by society, forced to wander with nothing. Most people would have broken, but Diogenes did something unexpected. Instead of chasing status again, he began questioning society itself. He looked around and saw people obsessed with money, luxury, appearances, and approval. And he asked, if these things truly bring happiness, why are people still miserable? That question changed his life forever. Diogenes decided to live differently. He gave up almost everything he owned. No mansion, no expensive clothes, no servants. Some stories say he lived inside a large storage jar or barrel in the streets of Athens. People mocked him constantly. Children threw insults at him. Powerful men laughed at him. But Diogenes didn't care. Because he believed, the less you need, the less freer you become. One day, he saw a child drinking water using only his hands. Diogenes immediately threw away his cup and said, even a child lives more simply than I do. To him, simplicity was not weakness, it was freedom. Then came the moment that made him legendary. The greatest conqueror, Alexander the Great, heard about Diogenes and wanted to meet him. The most powerful man in the world standing before a homeless philosopher. Alexander approached proudly and said, ask me for anything, and I shall give it to you. Most people would ask for gold, land, power, but Diogenes simply replied, yes, stand out of my sunlight. The soldiers were shocked. How could anyone speak to a king like that? But Alexander admired him deeply. And then the king said something history never forgot. If I were not Alexander, I would wish to be Diogenes. Because even kings understood something about him. Diogenes possessed a freedom that power could not buy. Diogenes spent his life exposing hypocrisy. He walked through the streets in daylight carrying a lantern. When people asked what he was doing, he answered, I am looking for an honest man. He believed society had become fake. People pretended to be wise, pretended to be good, pretended to be happy. But inside, many were empty. His philosophy was simple. Question society, live honestly, desire less, fear nothing, be yourself, even if the world mocks you. And centuries later, his words still feel painfully true. Today, the world is louder than ever. But Diogenes left behind a different idea. Maybe happiness is not found in having more. Maybe freedom begins when we stop needing the approval of everyone around us. A man with no wealth, no palace, no throne became immortal through wisdom alone. And perhaps that is why the world still remembers Diogenes of Sinope.